welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to take you through my tips for getting the splits. So just before we start, I want to say that splits take time. Think of it as a journey, a little project. Work on these stretches every day and you will get closer and closer to those splits. But it's not an overnight thing. If you haven't got those splits already, then take time, do these stretches. As I say, think of it as a project and let me know if you do get them. So we're gonna start with a hamstring stretch. I'm gonna show you the right splits today. So you're gonna tuck that left leg under, flex that right toe up, and you're just gonna bend forward, reaching those hands forward. You want to keep a flat back and you want to try and get your stomach onto your thigh. Don't curve forward, really keep that flat back and work on that deep stretch. You're just going to try and progress further each day. We're holding each stretch for around 30 seconds and it helps if you are warm before you do this. Good, if you can, lower those elbows to the floor. Good, now we're going to sit on our sit bones, bend that left leg in, and now we stretch over that leg. You can curve the spine. Good, just go as far as you can. Good, and the same. Now you're going to bring those toes up with your hand and into that flat back. Good, we're going into that pigeon stretch. This is going to start to stretch that left hip flexor. You want to try and get this left hip onto the floor. Good, work on turning that hip down. Front knee in that right angle. Good, and coming up into that lunge. Both hands on the floor, stretching that back knee. Keep that right knee over the top of that heel. Good, really feel that lengthen along the leg. And up into that triangle pose. Nice and slow, hands down if you can. Reach that torso over your thigh. Again, trying to keep that flat back and those hips aligned. You're not twisting the hips, both hips square. Good, we're slowly going to flex the front foot and bend the back leg. And transfer slowly onto that front leg to point the back toe. You're just going to go back and forth, nice and slow. You want to try and get that stomach onto that thigh. Good, one more here. Back into that lunge and popping that knee down. Good, I think this one's one of the most important ones. You're going to stretch out that hip flexor. At first, go as far as you can. Good, really trying to press this hip down to the floor. Good, we're slowly going to come up. You're going to now tuck that pelvis under, focus more on the alignment, tuck the pelvis under, push those hips forward, and then lean forward. You should only be able to lean forward a couple of centimetres. Really try and keep this straight line from the hip down to the knee. Should really feel that deep in that hip flexor. Good, squeeze those glutes, tuck that pelvis under. Good, and back into that lunge. You're now going to bring both hands to the left of that knee. Push those elbows onto the floor if you can. Good, this one will be a work in progress for most of you. Push this knee out. Try and keep it over that toe. Good, extend along that left leg. Nice, place that knee on the floor and feel that deeper stretch. Good, really try and not let that right knee drop out. Keep it over the top of that foot. Good, slowly lift those hands up. And we're going to come into what's called the half split. So flex that right foot up, you're staying onto this left knee and you're pushing that body over the top of that right leg. Again, trying to keep that flat back, and you'll feel this deep in the upper hamstring. Good, don't hold that breath. Breathe out, exhale. Good, push that chest out, flat back. Flex those toes up towards you. Good, you should be holding no tension, just go where you feel comfortable and you will progress each day. Good. We're now going to take it into the bent leg split. So you're just going to bend both legs. Try and get that weight in the middle and see how my hands are balancing on those fingertips. Just press yourself up. What I find also helps if you have a pair of dumbbells or blocks and you can rest your hands on to lift that pelvis off the floor. Balance yourself up. Good, and if you can, you go straight into the split from here. If not, I'll show you some more stretches with some pillows. So you're driving this hip down to the floor and you're lengthening along those legs. If not, you're just going to stay in that bent leg position and you will get further and further down. Each day, the aim is to get that pelvis dropped to the floor. Good, and back down, extend. Good, so with these pillows, I'm just going to show you, you can do the splits with these pillows, lifting that front leg. You place the pillows underneath that right thigh and you hold it there. So you see how my pelvis now is lifted about this much. So you can use blocks either side or pillows under that front leg and you're just going to hold it there. Once you find this comfortable or more comfortable, you then will remove one of the pillows and do the same with the one pillow. So you're now lower but not fully to the ground. Good, and then when you're comfortable, remove that other pillow. Good, driving this hip down to the floor. So, I hope you found those stretches helpful. Please do remember that your splits is a journey. It's going to take time. You're going to progress each day, but stick at it. Keep doing these stretches on this video and give it a like if it was helpful. Make sure you subscribe and comment if you have any requests for any videos. Please message me if you do get your splits and you found this video helpful.